Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This one is the top 15 Christmas movies for me every time I watch Christmas movies. Now, they are in the order that I particularly like them the most. So, there's 15 of them. I'm holding a piece of paper in front of me so I can go in the correct order. Starting at number 15, this is going to shock everybody, is actually Home Alone, the original. The reason why I say that is because, to me, I prefer the second one because I think it's a little bit more comical in the aspect of the Home Alone series. Home Alone 1 is good and all, but it's just, I like number 2 is the most. It has a little bit more of, like, intensity behind it sometimes than it does the first one. They're both unbelievably inaccurate in the sense of, like, if a kid was left behind, I don't believe that's how it would have went, but it's a movie. What else is new? But moving on from number 15 to number 14 is a movie on Netflix called A Boy Called Christmas. This movie came out, I think, like 2-3 years ago, and it's actually a very good, simple, Christmassy style movie. It's about a kid who goes on an adventure to find his dad, I think, and he set out on an adventure to find food or something like that. I can't remember. I haven't watched it in a while, but I just love the whole atmosphere of the movie. I've watched it and I remember just knowing that that was just so it just hit me for a reason. I don't know why, but just check it out. Trust me, and you'll see why. It's a little bit long. It's a little bit boring at some scenes, but it's worth watching. Number 13, I did this for a reason because I like the aspect of the movie and what the movie translutes to. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Jingle All the Way. Now, everyone's like, well, why do you like Jingle All the Way that much? Well, for one reason. It's got Arnold in it. And, he's in this movie, he's a dad, and he's trying to find this toy that his son really wants while also pleasing his wife in the aspect of, like, being there for them and always taking the initiative to love and show the support in any way they can. And during all this, the neighbor next door is trying to swoop in and take over and be with his wife. And, that's always the funniest part. And then he has a reindeer as a pet. So, moving on to number 12 is Gremlins. Now everyone's like, Gremlins is not that good. It's a Christmas movie, but it's not. It is actually a Christmas movie because it takes place a day or two before Christmas. And the town gets infested with gremlins. I mean, it's fun and enjoyable and it's entertaining and there's some funny scenes in it and all that stuff. So there's that. Number 10 is Christmas with the Cranks. Now everyone's like, I hate this movie. It sucks. Well, that's your opinion. Any movie with Tim Allen, I really like and enjoy, and especially with his wife. And I love Dan Aykroyd in this movie. He's goofy, he's stupid, but also funny. And I just love that about it. Number 9, coming in at number 9 is The Grinch. Now, there's 3 Grinch movies. There's the original 1940s movie that was like 30 minutes long. I think that's when it came out. I can't remember. And then we have 2000s The Grinch with Jim Carrey. And then we just got another one a year or 2 ago with Benedict Cumberbatch. That one I don't like that much at all. It's good. It's not that good. It's good and it's not good. I just don't like how they just change. So the first movie and the second movie are very similar. And the third movie is just, it's not my favorite. I don't think they picked the right Grinch person to play him. But that's just my opinion. But I'll prefer Jim Carrey's over all of them. So it doesn't matter. Moving on to number 8 is a movie on HBO Max. And I also have it. So it's called 8-Bit Christmas. It kind of has the same feel for like Christmas Story, where a kid wants a present so badly that he's trying every inch way to get the present. And in this movie, he wants a original NES system when it first comes out, and all the parents are no on it. Like, they just think it's gonna rot his brain and all this and that. And it wasn't until a kid does something and it causes a whole panic in the whole town and it gets banned. So, but before I go a little bit too far in that movie, go ahead and check it out. And it's got some good funny scenes in it. Moving on to number 7 now. This one's gonna really twist some heads, but I did this for a reason, because there's several after this that I really enjoy the more than these movies. And I say that because this is a movie series, because there's 3 of them and they're all equal to me. And that's the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen. I enjoy all of these movies equally. They're all 3 good in their own way. It's just, I like each movie in its differences, but also the same. So I just give it that. Moving on, we have number 6 at Christmas Story. Everyone's gonna be like, well, that should have been higher. Well, actually, the number 1 is actually a horror movie of Christmas, so I'll just get to that later. Christmas Story is always a classic. It's always one of the ones that gets played the most at Christmas, I think. Especially the 24 Hours of a Christmas Story. So there's that. And then number 5 is Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. It's one of my favorite comedies of them all. And I actually skipped one without even noticing it. I went from number 12 to a number 10. Oh boy, I am so sorry, guys. So going back to a number 11, Daddy's Home 2. I would just say it's on there. I'm just going to say that. I'm sorry for missing it for a second, but I just jumped because I didn't even see it on the list in the correct way, but I'm sorry. But yes, it's on there. Daddy's Home 2, number 11. Moving back up to number 4. Home Alone 2. There you have it. It's on that list in that sense. You already heard my reasons why about that movie, so we'll move on from there. Number 3. All right, drum roll. What is it? A Christmas Carol. Disney's A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey. It's one of my favorite versions of this movie because I love how they 3D this movie so well. Me, my mom, and my sister, I believe, went and seen this movie in theaters in 3D. And it was just absolutely blowing me away how they did this. It was absolutely phenomenal. And Jim Carrey does a phenomenal part playing. How many did he play? How many parts did he play? He played all 3 ghosts, Ebenezer, and all of Ebenezer's previous or future parts. So it was just phenomenal. I enjoyed that movie more than all the other ones combined. In the Christmas Carol sense. That's my favorite version. Alright, number 2. Now, this one jumped from number 1 to number 2 from last year. Number 2 on my list is Polar Express. Everyone says, it's a creepy movie. Why would you watch it? It's because of the aspect of the believing in the sense of that. I love how they portray it in this movie and how it's the same. And nothing changes from the book to this movie. They did well on this movie. Now, the last and final movie on my list. That is number 1. If only I can insert like a drum roll in this, but I can't. I don't know how to. But it is, without further ado, Krampus. Now, I get what you're saying. Why would you watch a scary movie for Christmas when it's supposed to be a happy time? Well, because the aspect of the storyline is good about it. And I love the scenery that they make in this movie. And I love how they make something so cute and so innocent, make it so not in this movie. Like, they did so well at portraying the evilness behind something so innocent. So, like, let me give you a hint. In the movie, if you haven't seen it yet, I'll just give you a hint. These are in the movie. They're portrayed as so cute and innocent but they're so evil. And it's so well done. I love the cinematography in this movie. The atmospheric look to this movie. It is so well done. Like, in the beginning, I love when they do this to a movie. They give you, like, that opening scene, like Universal. They change the logo to match what the movie's atmosphere is, and I love that they did this in this movie. When the movie starts and Universal opens up, it's like frozen, like all ice and everything. It's oh, I love how they do this movie. It's one of my favorites now. This and Trick or Treat are up there with those kind of lore movies that I really love, and I love that they keep bringing these movies out more and more because they're beyond all the normal in the horror sense. Like, we're used to like slasher movies, paranormal, all this stuff. These movies bring something that's not simple. It's more chaotic, more explorative, and I just love that in this movie. Like, it's well done. Like, you get some side of a story, and then you get some side of like a oh moment, you know. It's so, I love this movie so much. Like, I am looking for all the figurines for this movie at this point now because I love it. And you already know I have Sam from Trick or Treat, the little pumpkin dude. Love this movie so much. I can't, like, I think that's what we're gonna actually watch tonight, me and our nurse that stays with us, or doesn't stay with us, but comes to the house to help us out sometimes. And I just can't wait. I love this movie so much. I love the lore. I love the aspect. I love the, I can't go into do it. I can't talk about it as much as I want to. But that being said, I hope everyone enjoys this video. This was supposed to go up yesterday, but I had some issues with the internet. And I can't wait to look forward to the next video. I'm sorry this video was going up late. I tried to put it up yesterday. The internet was messing up, but I'm going to try again today for Saturday. So hopefully this goes up. If it goes up, then you'll be seeing this. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next videos. Leave a like down below if you like any of the movies on the list. If there's any I did not add to the list that you think is better, let me know. You know, this is everyone's opinion, but these are the movies that I enjoy the most. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you guys so much for joining me with this journey, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.